Hi guys, Surfer here. Today we're gonna be watching Twitch most psycho streamer. This video is posted by Cameron. Shout out to Cameron. I enjoy pretty much watching him. And why not just like express my opinion about the situation while I'm basically listening to him. So here we go.
Man, another day, another Twitch controversy. I swear there's been so many Twitch controversies to kick off this year. First off, we had the Marvel Rivals tourney situation, which I didn't really make a video about, but I did get to that on my second channel, Cameron Live. Make sure to go check it out over there. We had Lakari getting exposed for having some very disgusting and weird files on his computer. And now we have a streamer who beat her dog live. And they're calling this woman Hassan 2.0, which pretty sure we all remember late last year, the dude was shocking his dog like he was Raiden from.
Oh, I remember the situation. Like, first off, why are you getting mad because your dog is moving from a spot? Maybe they just gotta get comfortable because we all toss and turn around to try to get comfortable. But the fact that he shot your dog, his dog, wherever, he shots his dog because he's moving from a spot. And you think about that, like I'm telling you, Hassan would not like the same treatment if he puts his like collar on himself. And like if Hassan moves from his own chair and then like pretty much he gets shocked, he would just like be like crashing out or just going dramatically crazy. You know what I mean?
Mortal Kombat, the dog couldn't even move without getting shocked. And that was like a whole controversy. But now we have a woman putting Street Fighter combos on her dog. Now I'm gonna say this right now, if you're sensitive to animal abuse, click off the video right now, but if not, then continue to watch. Now if you're wondering, who is this streamer and why did she beat her dog? The streamer is Aspen Cartier, who's actually a rapper, but I guess streaming is just a hobby for her. She saw the wave of every other person streaming and decided to hop on, which this was not a good idea for her. And I'm gonna be so honest, she's not gonna be a rapper for much longer, considering her raps aren't even really that good. I mean, I think she's gotta get that CDL sometime soon.
They saying, do you wanna be rich? I do. So they say stop bouncing out. Nigga, I don't know.
Yeah, nah.
Nah, bro. Like that. I be honest. That music sounds completely ass, bro. Like I'd rather punch myself in the fucking face than to listen to that music all day. To be honest with you, not gonna lie.
Yeah, nah, that junk is trash. Get that out of my ears, please. Now, the reason why Aspen decided to beat her dog to a pulp on stream is because the dog got out of its cage. And I'm assuming the dog kept getting on her nerves and she got really annoyed, so she put the dog in the cage. And the dog got out the cage and that made her end up beating up the dog. And I say I assume this because she has been banned on Twitch and I can't really go back to look at the VOD and I don't see any clips online of it. But I find this so wild because why would you even get a dog if you're gonna get so annoyed that you beat your dog? Like, you have to control your temper if you have an animal. Sometimes animals do some annoying things, but that doesn't give you the right to just beat up your dog and start punching it. And when you're hearing this, you're probably thinking like this dog is some huge dog or something like that.
I'm telling you, Brucey. Here's one thing is I get dolls are animals and pretty much we are humans, yes. But I just want to tell you, dolls have souls inside. So like we have souls, dogs have souls, animals has anything that lives has soul. So if you try to like say like pretty much this, if you try to like just cut like pretty much someone, see that flesh that you have, see you can feel it. But see, because we have nerves, we have a brain, everything. And also we are souls, so like the soul makes us us, and we have spirit which connects us, like I think with God. I don't know how to explain deeper details, but yeah. But one thing is, like I say, dolls have souls, dolls have nerves. I'm telling you, they can feel a pain.
That can just overpower her. No, This is just a small little purse dog. This dog is probably smaller than my freaking hand. And she's over here beating this dog because it got out of its cage. But enough blabber. I feel like I'm not doing it justice. Like, you guys have to see this clip for yourselves. And I'm gonna say this right now, warning, it is very disturbing.
I think we finna end stream out because this motherfucking dog, like, goddamn. I'm not gonna be on social media until February 1st, so. How you get out the cage?
Oh,
Gosh, that was disturbing. And I feel like the worst part.
Nah, bro. That sounded that hurt. That hurt my heart, bro. Like that sound of that. We can do this.
About this clip is just the dog squealing in pain because of how hard she's hitting it. Like, that clip is just so hard to watch, and this woman needs to be locked up. Now, like I said, after this, she got banned on Twitch, which rightfully so. I mean, she's over here putting Mortal Kombat combos on her dog. And I'm hoping that this is a permanent ban, but you know, Twitch can be wishy-washy with the ban, so we don't really know. I assume it will be because this woman seems like the type to do something like this again if she was unbanned to prove a point, which sounds so crazy, but I feel like that's coming. If she were to get unbanned, she's gonna have a beating dog stream. She's probably gonna have a sub goal to like light it on fire or something. And while there are numerous people who get banned for stupid things, then come back even stupider on Twitch, I think Twitch should permaban her, but we'll see. I don't think Twitch wants another animal abuser on the app. I mean, they already got Hassan. They let him off the hook, but this is even worse. Now, after this clip went viral and she got banned on Twitch, Aspen decided to go live on TikTok to address the situation, and honestly, it just made things even worse. Instead of actually acknowledging people's concerns or centering the dog's safety, she brushed it off and suggested that the dog was basically just overreacting, downplaying how bad the audio from the stream sounded when we could all hear it. That dog was screeching for help. This woman was hitting the dog with Tekken combos. Like, I swear this woman just did a death roll. You know the King death roll? This woman was hitting that. Yet she thinks the dog was overreacting. That dog is like a maximum of like 10 pounds. That's a max. And she's over here throwing it around, punching it. Like, this woman is disgusting, man. And the craziest part was that in this so-called apology that she did on this live, the dog clearly didn't want to be held. It's literally pulling away.
Oh my gosh. Why are you carrying your dog like that, bro? Like, shoot. That you had the audacity to carry your dog like it's just like normal tool. Clearly, if you put yourself in the dog's shoes, you'll clearly see that he is extremely uncomfortable. But for that arrogant, that pride that is like inside her, she is blind about her own actions that she's doing. Bro, like, you are completely blind. Like, whoever this woman is, you are blind by your own action. Like, look, what are you doing? Open your eyes, open your spirit, build understanding. You'll see that she is actually hurting her dog more than she realized, bro. I bet she would not like the same treatment and she would just be crying, bro. If she get put in the same place, like, oh man.
And visibly uncomfortable. And you can see that the dog isn't calm or anything. And me personally, I feel like that just completely contradicts her attempt to minimize what happened. Like, it seems like her beating the dog is clearly a normal thing and the dog feels uneasy around her.
Why you beat the damn dog? I didn't beat the fucking dog. If I beat the dog, where's the dog? Is you beat?
What did you do to the dog?
Bro, I felt bad for the dog, bro. I don't want to say fuck that woman. I feel sympathy for the dog, bro. Just because you're streaming and you're raising money just to like hurt your own dog, bro, that is bad money. I'm telling you, not every money is good money. Money is the root of all evil. I'm telling you, not every money is good money. And think about it. If you are hurting like someone or like something, like for example hurting your dog just to get money out of it and just do all that stuff, you can clearly see that the money that she's been earning off of that stuff is not good money. That is bad money. That is just clearly bad money.
Dog then if you didn't beat the dog? I know the clip just started and everything, and I just paused. I'm sorry about that. But what did you do? What was all that screaming? Was the dog just putting out like an atomic shit? Was the dog pooping so hard that it just had to screech after you got annoyed because it got out of its cage? Is that why? Or did you beat the dog? Because to me it sounds like you're beating the dog.
Say I over exaggerate shit. Say I'm really small and I over.
Retarded ass bitch, bro. Like, dogs cannot talk, bro. They communicate like through sound, their like tails, like they communicate like sign language, and like their sound or their voice, like their noise, will actually tell you how also they feel. Like, but dogs cannot talk like us. Their language is more like the noise and their body, like sign language, like you know what I mean, basically. Body language, yes. So yes, that's how they communicate. But clearly, she cannot like be right in the head, bro. Like she has got to be like there got to be something like fucking wrong with her.
Exaggerate. Say it. Say it.
Dog is just so uncomfortable.
Girl, put the dog down, bro.
Well, it's trying to get out of her arms. The dog is trying to tell us something. He's trying to tell us that this woman beats me every single day. Get me out of here. Save me, PETA.
But he traumatized. He's not fucking traumatized.
That's not very convincing. You're saying the dog's traumatized? He's not fucking traumatized. He's not traumatized. Chill. If he's not traumatized, like, I mean, this woman is a huge crash out.
My next stream, shit, according to fucking Twitch, my next stream not to March 15th. But it's cool though, because that mean I got a month to be on my YouTube.
If Twitch is just banning her until March 15th, that is stupid. Because I promise you this woman will come back and do the exact same thing. I will put money on it. I put this whole channel on it.
Yeah, so since I'm not gonna be...
But in my opinion, bro, for like doing some type of abusive like this, like dog abuse, like, bro, like if I was like a Twitch host, if I see someone abusing their own animal just for like views, attention, all that, bro, you're getting permanently banned, bro. And I would like probably went to her house and said, just give up the dog, bro. You don't need that dog no more. Like, you're gonna treat it like this, we might as well find a new owner for it.
Live on Twitch and be live on YouTube. Or I could switch to Kick. Well, I be seeing why everybody be on Kick, because Kick give you a partner. Bro, it's like these people that's gonna call you and they gonna be like, yeah, you switch over to Kick, da-da-da-da-da. We'll get you verified same day, da-da-da-da. Like shit like that. So would y'all rather me go to YouTube or Kick?
And what I find so crazy about this is that she's planning her next stream. Like, anyways, we're gonna be gaming next week, when it's like, dude, you literally just beat your dog on stream. We can't just skip past that. Like, this woman somehow can't see how she's in the wrong with this. I know there's some super villains on Kick, but I promise they do not want you, man. Funny enough, Aiden...
But yeah, the reason why she can't see that she's in the wrong, because she is blinded by her own actions that she's doing. See, pride, that is a deadly sin. Those people who have pride can be blind about what they're doing. They are leading a like nasty trail without realizing. See, this is why pride is a very, very, very deadly sin. See, this is why pretty much humble yourself, build understanding, knowledge, ask your father for wisdom, and understand what you're doing.
Ross actually came out pretty much saying that he's giving her the black ball from Kick. She's not coming over there.
If you guys could find her Kick, let me know, please, and I'm gonna make sure that it gets taken down instantly, bro. This bitch does not deserve a platform. She shouldn't deserve to stream on anything. She's horrible. Guys, Twitch enables that.
And as much as I really don't like Aiden Ross, I think he does a lot of dumb things and says a lot of dumb things, which I've sort of covered on my reaction channel, Cameron Live. Make sure to go sub up over there. But this is an extremely, extremely, extremely rare Aiden W. Like, this woman doesn't deserve to go to to anywhere but jail after this. She even tried to post on her story
Yeah,
afterwards, acting like the dog was fine, and mid-video, the dog squealed, essentially telling her to shut that shit up once again.
Tell them that you're fine. Tell them right now. I'm not playing. Tell them. Tell them you're fine and you're for sale.
Oh my.
Why are you holding your dog like that? This is just. Mm-mm-mm. This this is just too much, bro. In my opinion, I hope that her stuff gets taken down because, like, if you are doing your dog like this, bro, fuck that, bro. Like, you don't need to be having like no such thing posted like this. Matter of fact, you can keep posting your videos. If she ever sees this, she can keep posting her videos. But I would rather just take that dog away from her and she can just post her beauty. Or, like, well, she's not even beauty because her haughty spirit is just straight up making her look bad. So, like, she can just, like, post in front of the mirror all day and just do it like that. I'd rather her to just, like, look in the mirror at herself than to, like, just pretty much just keep abusing her dog.
Oh my God, he's so fucking dramatic.
The dog does not want to be there. She's calling him dramatic, but you can see he's uncomfortable once again. Like, I'm no pet expert or anything. I feel like we all could agree the dog looks a bit uncomfortable. What I find so crazy is that on her TikTok live, the dog was trying to get up out of her arm, squealing and stuff, and now he's doing the same thing within this video. Pattern recognition, I'm just saying. You even got her posting herself throwing money on the dog, which if I was the dog, I would...
Throwing money on the dog. Bro, how, girl, like, how would you feel if you were in that dog's shoes? How would you feel if you have, like, person throw money on your face? I mean, if people would throw money in my face just for views, like, I would be, like, overly upset, like, traumatized, tra- like, it would just, like, be one of the worst feelings that you can ever have. You're just doing this just for views? I'm telling you, like, that is just that's just some wicked ill stuff, bro. Come on, bro. Like, yeah, this woman definitely is just. Mm-mm.
probably sue you for all that money, but I'm gonna be real, you probably only have like $60 to your name because your music is trash. And then you got her posting on her story saying, stomping out my dog is drag. MF smacked Shorty, but stomping, I promise he would no longer be here. Louis is 2.8 pounds and a crybaby. Hang it up. Which I just find so crazy. Yeah, I slapped the taste out of my dog's mouth, but I didn't stomp on it. Like, what? He would have died. I did give him a little uppercut, you know, a few like hooks, a few overhands, few jabs, but I never stomped on him. Can we also acknowledge how she just straight up lied right there? She said she didn't beat the dog, but then she comes out saying that she slapped the dog and didn't stomp on him, meaning you slapped the dog, so you beat the dog. Like, she literally just got caught in her own lie. Your dog is 2.8 pounds, yet you think that you have to beat the brakes off him like that? That's just so crazy, man. You got this other story where it says, we gon' beat these allegations. What do you mean allegations? It's in 4K. None of this is alleged. You were beating that dog. Like I said, unless the dog took an atomic dump on the ground to make him scream and squeal like that, then, I mean, I guess, but I highly doubt it, man. I highly doubt it. What I find so funny about this situation is that the internet did some digging, like the internet always does when someone messes up, and found a clip of her abusing her dog, treating it like a test dummy. Like, there's this video of her on a hoverboard, and she's holding on to this box, which has her dog in it, and she's moving forward with the hoverboard really quickly and crashes into a tripod, which I know a tripod doesn't weigh the most or anything, but like she said, this dog is 2.8 pounds. She's crashing this dog into a tripod while this dog is inside a box. Like, this woman needs her dog taken from her ASAP.
I completely agree, Cameron. She definitely needs her dog taken away ASAP.
This woman is a
What is
complete idiot. She's treating her dog like it's just some sort of toy. This isn't like a little plushie that you
like that? Is just that dog, bro. I just feel so bad. Like, if anybody can, like, I recommend just try to like get that dog from her, and she just need to be like, she just need to like be banned from like having another pet if she's just gonna do all this shit, bro. For real.
can just throw around. It's a dog. It can be hurt. It has feelings. Like, man, this woman, I'm telling you, bro, she needs to be locked up ASAP. Put her in the slammer. Like, why did she even get a dog? Did she see like a clip of like, I don't know, Hassan and was like, you know what? I need a dog. And instead of shocking it, I'm gonna beat it to a pulp. Is that her plan when she got a dog? Okay, Mike Vick, like calm down. Now, like I said earlier, people are calling this woman Hassan 2.0, which I think Hassan shocking the dog was bad. Even though he claimed he didn't. Hey, Hassan, we know you did, man. Just fess up. This woman, Aspen, she's even worse. This is way worse. I feel like this is way worse than even what Alinity did years ago when she threw her cat and fed it vodka. Like, Hassan, Aspen, and Alinity, they're like the holy trinity of animal abuse. That's the holy trinity. Like, if I were to rank them, Aspen, she's definitely like a max level animal abuser. This woman was over here putting the beats on her dog. Actually, you know what? Nah. Mike Vick might be max prestige. Hassan's definitely a rookie. Like, he has a shock collar. That's pretty bad. Alinity, she's an amateur, you know, she threw the cat and she tried to feed it vodka, so that one's bad. But then you got Aspen, she's over here putting the combos on the dog, man. She's over here treating the dog like a punching bag. Like, I promise you, when I watched that video of Aspen beating her dog, I saw prime Floyd Mayweather. I was like, what the heck? Like, why is she beating the dog like this? I know I'm saying a lot of jokes right here, but I genuinely feel bad. And I hope that someone steps in and takes this dog away from her. I genuinely hope so. Just because I'm making these jokes and stuff like that, don't think that I think that this situation is funny. I just don't understand how this woman could be so stupid. I feel like this blackball is gonna last generations. Her great-great-great-grandkids are gonna feel this blackball. But it's so funny because this is exactly what she asked for. You know the saying, what goes around comes around? Well, Aspen is a prime example of that saying, because months ago, she was on stream talking about how she doesn't give an F about big streamers, and she could get blackballed from the industry because she doesn't care. And if she were to get blackballed, she would start trapping and stealing cars.
But I don't give no fuck about no big streamers. Stop saying it ain't like I give a fuck, because I really don't. I could get blackballed. I don't give no fuck. I don't make money off this shit for real. I could go back to trapping and stealing cars. Fuck this internet shit. I really do something to one of these.
Well, I don't want to tell you, girl. I'm looking dead ass at you. If you say you don't give a fuck about this internet, you want to say fuck internet, then get off it, bro. The internet is just like pretty much everybody can see it, bro. Everybody can see it. So I'm telling you, like, once it's exposed, you can't hide it. I'm telling you, like, if you wanna get off the internet or you say fuck the internet, get off it then. Don't just keep on going. Don't keep on going.
Kids or one of these content creators.
I'm not gonna lie, they need to just get an island and just put her on it by herself. Put her in a cage on an island and she's just away from society. Because I feel like this woman just doesn't know how to operate around human beings. Okay, this is gonna sound so crazy, but I feel like if this woman were to knock on her head, it would just sound very hollow. Maybe this woman is a robot made by the CIA to cause distraction or something, but I feel like she just doesn't have a brain. She's just walking around mindless. But if we're being so real, like, what were we supposed to expect from someone who doesn't know 6 times 6?
They don't really teach in school no more. Anyway, he's what's 2 times 2? Smart. 4. What's 6 times 6? Hold on. What is 6 times 6?
6 times 6 is 36.
64. No, it's not.
64 is crazy. 64, come on, dog. It's 36. 6, 7. I feel like if a baby
If you want to know what's 64, let me correct you, girls. Try to do 8 times 8. There's your 64.
just spawned in, just crawled out the mother's womb, spawned into the world, they would automatically know 6 times 6 is 36. Like, that's one of the easiest math equations in the world, man. Now Aspen also decided to post a young boy quote because I guess she was in her feelings or something that says, "Me in my room wondering if I should delete all my socials and disappear," which I think that's a great idea. I hope you don't just disappear from society. I hope you disappear and go to jail. Nothing more, nothing less. Lock this woman up. This situation, it wasn't about drama, hate, or the internet being, in quotes, too sensitive. It was about responsibility and accountability. And the way that responsibility was handled when people started asking real questions, the clips spoke for themselves. I mean, you saw the dog was uneasy and you saw that the dog was squealing for help any second it could get. And the reaction that this woman gave didn't help. Oh, it's over exaggerating. No, it's not. You're just a terrible owner. And once there's multiple moments that raise concern, it stops being a misunderstanding and it starts looking like a pattern. When you choose to go live, you're choosing to be on record. You don't get to rewrite what people saw and what people heard just because the backlash got loud and you didn't like how it was. People are looking for accountability, and you in jail because you need to. You're a disgusting human being, Aspen, and your music is trash. Hold on, man. Before we end off this video, hold up, dog.
I know some of the guys was free. They would have been top head, jaws and leg, blood shed. Some op niggas dead. I'm running with a different mob.
Yeah, nah, this song is trash. I'm not gonna lie. Quit your rap career. You're garbage, man. I could hop in the stew today and I could make a better song. So some not so surprising news to end off the video. Aspen did get arrested and she got charged with animal cruelty after there were multiple complaints because of the clip from her Twitch stream. And her dog was also taken in, and they say that the dog appeared to be in good health, but that doesn't mean that she didn't beat the dog. I mean, we all saw the clip and she was later released, but the investigation is still ongoing. So let's hope this woman does get convicted because she is genuinely disgusting. All that being said, this is gonna wrap up the video. If you guys made it this far, I appreciate you. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. Also, make sure to check out the second channel, Cameron Live. Tons of reactions going there. I'm posting daily. And yeah, Twitch Cameron WAK, Twitter Cameron WAK, Instagram Cameron WAK, Discord link in the description. If you guys enjoyed this video, then I highly recommend you guys check out my most recent video. It'll be right up here on the screen. All that being said, thank you guys for watching. It's Cameron, and I'm out.
But yeah, as if shout out to Cameron. I enjoy watching him. But I tell you, in my opinion, this woman clearly has just uglies, like just ugliness. Bro, I'm telling you, don't go off beauty alone. Go off what's inside the person, because the core, if it's ugly, then you look ugly on the outside. If it's good piece of, then you can look cool on the outside. It's all in the core. That's what matters a lot. That's all that matters. But yeah, shout out to Cameron, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and peace out.